Imagine this. You wake up one morning, look at yourself in the mirror, and you realize that you don't feel like the same man you used to be. Your energy is lower, your walks are slower, and sometimes your chest feels heavy after climbing just a few steps. You wonder if it's simply age, or if something more dangerous is happening silently inside your body. Let me tell you this truth, straight and clear. As a doctor who has seen hundreds of men after 60, the real enemy is often invisible, building up inside your arteries like rust in an old water pipe. It narrows the flow, it suffocates your heart, it steals your strength, and one day it can take your life. But what if I told you that nature itself offers a simple gift, a fruit you might overlook at the grocery store, that has the power to help clean those very arteries, restore circulation, and bring vitality back into your life? Wouldn't you want to know what it is before it's too late? Men over 60 often carry the burden of hidden plaque inside their blood vessels. You can't see it, you can't feel it at first, but suddenly it shows up in the form of fatigue, shortness of breath, or worse, a heart attack that changes everything in a single moment. I've had patients who thought they were fine, who laughed off their tiredness as just old age. One day they ended up in the emergency room, and their faces told me the same story. Doctor, if only I had known earlier. That's why I am speaking to you now, not just as a urologist, but as a woman who cares deeply about the men who trust me with their health. Because the truth is, after 60, every decision you make, what you eat, how you move, how you take care of yourself, has the power to either open your arteries to life or close them toward danger. And here's the surprising part. Sometimes, it doesn't require expensive treatments, complicated diets, or endless prescriptions. Sometimes, the path to longevity and virility can be as close as a single piece of fruit. Not exotic, not rare, just nature's wisdom placed within your reach. Stay with me, because in this video, I am going to reveal the fruit that science has shown can support artery health, improve circulation, and help you feel stronger, more alive, more like the man you were always meant to be. But before I reveal it, let me first guide you through why your arteries are the hidden key to your energy, your masculinity, and your future. Now that I have your full attention, let me make you a promise. If you stay with me until the very end of this video, you will discover a natural and powerful way to protect your arteries, improve your blood flow, and reclaim the energy and masculinity that age has slowly been trying to take away from you. As a physician, I have seen too many men believe that after 60, decline is inevitable, that their strength, their intimacy, their endurance must fade like the setting sun. But let me assure you, that belief is not the truth. The truth is that your body still holds an incredible ability to heal, to renew itself, and to respond when given the right tools. The problem is that most men do not know what those tools are, or they wait until it is too late to use them. Today, you will not only learn what this fruit is, but also how it acts inside your arteries like a natural cleanser, helping to reduce the buildup that limits your blood flow. And blood flow, my friend, is not just about your heart. It is about your brain, your muscles, and yes, even your intimate life. Without healthy circulation, no man can feel fully alive. Throughout this journey, I will reveal how small choices you make each day can either protect or destroy your circulation. I will show you the silent warning signs your body gives when your arteries are struggling. And most importantly, I will share with you a simple, natural addition to your diet that has been backed by science and embraced by men who refuse to let age define them. I want you to imagine yourself 6 months from now, walking with more energy, breathing with ease, waking up with strength, and knowing deep inside that you are not just surviving, but living fully. That is the future I want to help you reach, and this video is the first step toward it. But here's the catch. I won't reveal the fruit just yet, because before you can understand its power, you need to see clearly what is happening inside your body right now. So, stay with me. I promise that by the end, you will not only know the name of this fruit, but also how to use it to change your health and your life. The best part? You will feel empowered to take back control, instead of letting age take control of you. When I speak to you now, I don't speak only as a doctor in a white coat, surrounded by medical charts and machines. I speak as someone who has walked beside men just like you, men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, who have sat in my office with the same questions, the same fears, the same quiet hopes. They ask me, "Doctor, is this it? Is my body simply shutting down because of age? And I look into their eyes and tell them the truth. No, your story is not finished. We, as men and women who value life, know that aging is inevitable, but decline is not. I have seen men who believed they were too old to change, who thought their days of vitality and strength were behind them, suddenly rise to a new season of life when they began to care for their arteries, their circulation, their very lifeline. I am not sharing theories from a textbook. I am sharing years of listening, guiding, and watching transformations unfold in real human lives. Let me give you an example. There was a man named Roberto, 67 years old, who came to me feeling defeated. He was tired after short walks, embarrassed in his intimacy, and convinced that life was slipping away. When I examined him, I saw what so many men face: arteries narrowing, circulation weakening, a body begging for help. We worked together, changing his habits step by step. And part of that plan included something so simple, so natural, that it surprised him. Months later, he returned to my office with a smile, saying, "Doctor, I feel like I've been given back 10 years. That smile, that light in his eyes, that is why I speak to you with such urgency today. Because you and I, we share the same goal. Not just adding years to life, but adding life to your years. As a urologist, I know how much healthy blood flow means for your masculine strength, for your confidence, for your ability to enjoy every moment fully. I have spent decades studying, practicing, and walking alongside men in your stage of life. And I can tell you this with certainty: your future is not decided yet. So, as we continue, trust me when I say, the knowledge I am about to share is not random advice. It is grounded in science, shaped by experience, and fueled by a genuine desire to see you live stronger, longer, and fuller than you ever imagined. After 60, a man's body enters a new phase, one that demands more care, more awareness, and more intentional choices. The truth many avoid is this: your arteries are not the same as they were at 40. Decades of living, eating, stressing, and sometimes neglecting your health slowly carve invisible scars inside your vessels. Tiny deposits of fat and cholesterol start building, layer after layer, until the once wide, flexible highways of blood become narrow, stiff, and fragile. This process is called atherosclerosis, and it is the silent thief of vitality for countless men your age. I have seen men who look strong on the outside, men who still work, laugh, and enjoy life, yet inside their arteries a battle is being lost. Blood struggles to reach their heart, their brain, their muscles, even their most intimate organs. Without circulation, nothing thrives. This is why fatigue feels heavier, why shortness of breath comes quicker, and why intimacy sometimes fades, not because of lost desire, but because the body simply cannot deliver what it once did. The danger lies in silence. Atherosclerosis rarely announces itself until it's too late. A stroke, a heart attack, sudden chest pain, these are often the first signs men notice, and by then, the damage is severe. Ignoring this reality is like ignoring a fire that starts in the walls of your home. You don't see it, but it consumes everything slowly, relentlessly. I speak firmly because I want you to understand. This is not just about your heart. Blocked arteries affect your brain's sharpness, your leg's strength, and your sexual health. Poor circulation is one of the most common but least discussed reasons older men lose confidence in their masculinity. And yet, most believe it is simply age catching up. No, it is not just age. It is a physical process, and like any process, it can be slowed, improved, even partially reversed with the right steps. This is why today's message is so urgent. If you continue living without paying attention to your arteries, you risk not only your years, but the quality of every single day. I have seen the fear in men's eyes when they realize how close they were to losing everything. But I have also seen hope. Because once you understand what is happening inside your body, you can begin to fight back. And here is where nature surprises us. For every silent threat, it offers a weapon, a healing gift hidden in plain sight. That fruit I promise to reveal. Yes, it holds a power your arteries desperately need. But before we uncover it, let me show you how protecting your blood flow is the foundation for reclaiming not only your health, but your confidence, energy, and future as a man after 60. Let us now go deeper into what truly matters, the practical knowledge that can change your health after 60. To understand why this fruit is so powerful, you must first see how your daily choices shape the life of your arteries. The first point is this: circulation is everything. When blood flows freely, it carries oxygen, nutrients, and life to every cell of your body. When it slows or becomes blocked, your organs starve silently. Imagine your arteries as rivers, clear, wide, and strong in your youth, but now at risk of becoming clogged with debris. This narrowing is what steals your energy and shortens your breath. But the fruit I will reveal soon acts like a gentle current, helping clear and protect those rivers, restoring their flow. The second point is about vitality. Many men believe fatigue, weakness, or even loss of intimacy are simply the cost of aging. But in truth, poor circulation is often the hidden cause. I remember a patient in his early 70s who told me, "Doctor, I feel old, not because of my years, but because of my lack of energy." When he began changing his diet and incorporating this natural gift of nature, he noticed improvements not just in his walks but in his bedroom confidence as well. His story is proof that when you support your arteries, you support your masculinity too. The third point is hope. Too often, men come to me with fear in their eyes, believing it is too late. But science has shown that even after decades, the body responds. Small steps, like adding the right foods, begin to reduce inflammation, support healthy cholesterol, and encourage better blood flow. You don't need to chase expensive pills or miracle cures. Sometimes the most profound changes come from the simplest adjustments. I want you to picture this. You sit at your breakfast table, slice open this fruit, and as you enjoy its taste, you are not just eating, you are healing. Day by day, you are giving your arteries a chance to recover, to fight back against years of strain. And while no single fruit alone can replace medical care, it can become a powerful ally in your journey toward longevity. This is the reason I speak to you with such urgency and compassion, because inside this one fruit lies a key to feeling younger, stronger, more alive. And in just a moment, I will reveal it to you. But first, let me remind you why protecting your arteries is the greatest gift you can give not only to yourself, but to those who love and depend on you. You have walked with me through the hidden dangers, the silent struggles, and the urgent need to protect your arteries after 60. And now, as I promised, it is time to reveal the fruit that nature has given us, one that science supports as a natural cleanser of the arteries, a protector of circulation, and a source of renewed vitality. That fruit is the pomegranate. Yes, the humble pomegranate, with its deep red seeds bursting with antioxidants, is a treasure for your arteries. Studies have shown that drinking pomegranate juice or eating its seeds can help reduce oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and even support the reduction of plaque buildup in the vessels. It acts almost like a shield, protecting the delicate lining of your arteries, encouraging better blood flow, and giving your body the chance to feel more alive. I have recommended pomegranate to many of my patients, and the results are often remarkable. Men report not only feeling stronger in their daily walks, but also noticing improvements in their memory, their energy, and yes, their intimate performance. Because when blood flows freely, every part of your body benefits. And that is why pomegranate is more than just a fruit. It is a symbol of life, vitality, and strength for men like you who refuse to surrender to age. But let me leave you with this truth. Pomegranate alone is not magic. It is a powerful ally, yes, but it must be part of a bigger choice, a choice to care for your body, to nourish it with foods that heal, to move it with purpose, and to respect the years you have been given. Every time you choose pomegranate instead of something processed, every time you give your arteries what they need instead of what clogs them, you are choosing life over decline. So tomorrow, when you stand in front of the fruit aisle, I want you to see the pomegranate not just as food, but as medicine from nature, a daily reminder that you are still in control. Your arteries are not beyond hope. Your strength is not gone, and your future is still open to be written. As your doctor, I urge you, do not wait. Begin now. Taste this gift, embrace it, and let it help clean your arteries, protect your circulation, and bring back the vitality you deserve. Because after 60, you are not meant to fade. You are meant to rise, to live fully, to be strong for yourself and for those who love you. If this message has touched you, share in the comments what you feel, and let me know where in the world you are watching from. And don't forget, this is only the beginning. In the next video, I will reveal more natural secrets that can change your health and your life. Until then, remember, your arteries hold your future. Protect them, and they will protect you.